Hi. Do you have any bagel sandwiches that have chicken on it? Can I try your maple house egg sandwich? Let me get a medium iced latte caramel.
Is that it for you, honey?
Yes.
All right, you can pull around.
Let's see if it's good. I don't think I ever had iced coffee. But how do y'all only have like 3 flavors for iced coffee? 3 flavors? Really? That's so basic. But I wanted to try it because I wanted something breakfast. And Starbucks breakfast don't always hit. Plus, I really wanted a chicken, egg, and cheese. Bagel, croissant, something. Man, I miss Wawa so much. Atlanta, why can't we get a Wawa? These QTs, y'all can have. Wawa, bring them back. And they got like 1 minute before they close. I made it in the nick of time. Watch this iced latte be basic. But the breakfast sandwich probably be hidden. We finna see. But this son eats. It eats. Ah! Yeah, it does. Okay, so what's on the agenda for today? Oh, hold on. We finna roll up. Was that a leaf? So yeah, I got a 100 A score on your restaurant. I doubt it. Sometimes I think they just print those things out themselves. Are they really from the health department? 100?
13:45, baby. How are you?
Good.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you, you too. I want grade A customer service. I don't care if you're closing in 1 minute. It wasn't given as friendly as Starbucks. Welcome to the vlog. Don't do that, son. I saw a chin hair. Don't do it. Don't expose me like that. You know what I mean? I already got some ads on Instagram this morning that was talking about, oh, hair removal, electrolysis. I get the signs. I know I need it. But y'all don't have to come for my neck as soon as I wake up in the morning. Let's not do that. But welcome back to the vlog, okay? I feel like I got a lot on my to-do list, and I've been trying to figure out what's top priority, how we're gonna get it all done, right? Because I'm just like, ugh, right? I don't know, right? I think I'm gonna go to the nail salon. I might go to 1 or 2 car dealerships as I'm in my browsing shopping phase of things, because this baby, she been holding me down since 2013. I have not bought a car since 2013. I plan on holding on to it. I don't want to trade it in because I want a spare car, right? Toyota, built to last. Love it. But, you know, it's time. She's getting old. You can tell she's getting old, right? And mileage is high now. We in the 200,000s. Listen, it's 2025. Baby girl has done her job. She's done her job, right? We need something better. You need a little elevation. We need to sit a little bit higher, if you will. So I'm gonna go car shopping and just kind of see what I find. I'm not in the place to buy yet. Right now I'm trying to narrow down my options in terms of what type of vehicle I would actually want. So we'll see how that process goes. Hopefully I keep my energy up, and sometimes I'll be like, all right, I'm finna go. All right, let's wrap this up. Yeah, but no, I'm gonna go check out some and then go to the nail salon. Then I gotta go home. I need to edit. Okay, I got a couple videos in the chamber, couple reels, all the things, right? We gotta sit down, we gotta make a content schedule, we gotta get serious, we gotta get back to business. I made 1 video in 2024, 1 YouTube video. Not I made reels and stuff, but I made 1 YouTube video and got 1 check last year. Thankful for the check. You know, God is good. But we got to step our bag back up. You know what I mean? If we talking about multiple streams of income, we got to get it popping. Now, it's not that the content is not there, right? It's the editing and actually posting the content, okay? So let's stop making excuses 2025. Let's find a way to still make it happen, okay? let's find a way to still make it happen. That's my goal. So that's what's on the agenda for today. We about to test out this sandwich real quick. Test out this latte that just might not even be hitting. I really could still go across the street to Starbucks. You know, they got all the flavors, right? You know, they switch it out seasonal. Come on, Einstein. Guys, caramel, mocha, hazelnut, or was it French vanilla? We got to do better. 2025, we got to do better. Moment of truth. You know what, guys? You know what we could have did? We could have put napkins in the bag. It's okay. I think I got a Chick-fil-A napkin or something over here. This is what it is. Because I'm over here talking smack and I just dropped half the sandwich on the ground. First of all, I'm supposed to be on my low carb keto, so I'm not supposed to eat this bagel to begin with. I mean, I could have took the bread off. That's what I do sometimes. But I'm sorry, Lord, for talking all that smack about Einstein and drop half the sandwich. It's just, we down to a half a bagel, y'all. Ooh, all the syrup is at the bottom. That was just a note to me to stop complaining. Stop complaining. I give that caramel latte a 6. As for this, I mean, I gotta hold on to it tight. Okay. Yeah. I get it at a 10. Like, a 9.5 because it's not super hot. But flavor, ooh. The bagel is like a cinnamon bagel, cinnamon sugar bagel. The bacon is hitting, the sausage and cheese, and it just looks so, I'm like scared to show y'all because I don't want to drop it. They closed, it's not like I can get another one because it's 2 o'clock. Oh, I think it has cream cheese on it. So we got cinnamon sugar bagel, cream cheese, sausage, egg, and more cheese. Oh yeah. Okay, Einstein, I might be back. Y'all get some keto bagels, I might be back. I'm not gonna hold you. Keto bagels I've gotten from like Kroger before, they like this thin, right? Bland as ever. They don't even toast the same. I bought it maybe twice and I was like, who am I fooling? This bagel's paper thin. It just don't even hit. Now, other brands have regular thin bagels and they might be less calories, but it's the carbs that I'm like, you know, and I want to be able to eat it guilt-free, but I had to stop buying those. I don't know, not too many brands make them. Honestly, I feel like you gotta hunt around between Kroger, Publix, Walmart, maybe another store to see who has the best keto low carb options. Because you go in certain stores, you're like, ooh, okay, they got this keto bread. I love Arnold's keto bread. They also make hot dog buns and hamburger buns, which I don't think I tried, but I don't think they make bagels. I don't think I've ever seen it. Also, I used to eat 647 bread. That bread hits. That bread is like thick, regular bread. Now, if you do, I don't think it's Sara Lee. It might be, what's that other brand? Like it escapes me. Nature's Own. If you eat Nature's Own keto bread, straight to jail. Straight to jail. Like, it tastes like a sponge. I think I tried to eat it with a turkey burger one time. It tastes just like a sponge. Like, it's disgusting. Like, what recipe do y'all have? It's no way y'all thought this was a good idea. There's no way y'all ate this was like, yes, just like regular bread. Absolutely not. Arnold's bread, I think, is about like, it's not the normal size of a regular size. Sorry. It's a little bit smaller, like, in size, but still fits like a burger, sandwich, whatever the case may be. And it tastes perfectly fine. I've even used that to make toast, eat jelly on it and stuff like that. I will always get that bread. 647 bread, now that tastes like regular bread. Sometimes I was like, did y'all just saying that it's like low carb, low calorie? Because it's giving regular bread taste. Like, that tastes like regular bread. So those are my top 2 favorites. But y'all let me know if there's somebody who learned how to make a keto bagel and it actually is good, and I'll try it. I'm mad that the other half fell on the ground. I'm so mad. So mad. But I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna be on the highway. I don't know why my hair is blowing in the wind like that. Okay. But first stop is CarMax. I almost was like ready to just pull off. Cause I'm like, wasn't really feeling the vibe when I pulled up, but there's other dealerships on this street, so if I'm not feeling it, I'm probably just gonna leave and whatnot. But here's the vlogging, guys. The sun is sunning. Let's go in here and see what these people are talking about, okay?
I think 2021 stuff like that.
Nice. And that's cool. Like, this button lets the seat down. Trunk space. Okay. Cute, cute.
This one's 27, but like, if you look in there, all that stuff in there. Look in there.
Oh, it's fancy, Oh, yeah.
You got that, did you?
Never seen anything like this. So fancy, y'all. Mad fancy. Okay, first of all, it's brick out here, okay? And I have to wait for the guy to come back to test drive a car. So far, we've looked at what? Mazda, some Equinox, the Hyundai Tucson, and now we're about to look at a Kia. That's like 25K, 12,000 miles on it, 2023. I'm just trying to get a feel for it. Well, these are some nice cars. The last one, the features, first of all, I can't see me. Crazy. Like, so updated, like top of the line interior features. Okay, now I'm about to slow down while he goes and helps somebody else, and I'm gonna just really take my time and look and browse and compare. So let's do that. This is the one that is a 2023, 12K miles on it, 25K. Okay, that's on the high end, but let's see what it looks like on the inside. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Now you could sell me with a good display, you know, up to date, because I definitely need something way more upgraded than what I have. Okay, different driving modes. All right, I like so far. I actually like these, like, but I don't know what people say about them, if they're good or not, if they last, what issues or problems people have. I don't really know, but I'm gonna have to do my research to find out. It smells good in here, I know that much. Definitely about to warm up in here because it is brick outside. Brick. I had to get old boy some lotion because he was like, my hand's getting ashy, my lotion wore off. Mine too. But it's nice in here. You know, for the SUVs, I thought I wanted something that sits up really, really high, but I don't actually need that. I drove a Toyota RAV4 about a week or so ago when I drove to Virginia. That was a pretty good size. Like, I like that I'm not low to the ground and just sliding into my car, but I also don't want to be, when I did test drive a Jeep, I don't think I filmed that, a couple, like last month, I literally had to jump and pull myself into the Jeep, and I felt like I was like up high, like I gotta big Ford 150 truck. Like, that's what the Jeep felt like. And I'm like, well, where's a happy medium? So some of these SUVs, they are like made smaller. Like, they don't sit as high as they used to. And I like the ones that do sit up a little bit higher, or the roof is just a little bit taller, you know what I mean? But I'm not mad at these newer models that a lot of the features and things that they kind of come with. It's just narrowing it down to what's going to be a good make and model for me that is built to last, right? You know, won't cause me too many issues. I'll be able to afford whatever the maintenance is, the parts, it's not outrageous. Maybe it doesn't have like, well, definitely don't want it to have like a car that's been recalled a lot for this or that. People complain about, people always got to trade back in. Like, you know, I definitely want to do my research on like the reviews, and the gas is important. Anything is upgrade for me at this point, but it has to be practical, reasonable, something I can hold on to. Not something I'm gonna be like in 2 years, like, all right, I gotta trade this in for something else now, or it's causing me problems. I'm gonna have to put so much money. I don't. No. Like, you know, I'm gonna stay up on my oil changes and my maintenance, and that's how my Toyota was. Like, just regular stuff. Gotta replace the battery. Gotta replace the tire. Gotta get your oil change. Gotta get an alignment because Richmond streets were terrible, tearing my car up. I don't know, transmission flush. Like, I mean, I've had it for it's 2025 now. 11? 12. It'll be 12 years I had that car next month. Am I tripping? Yeah, it'll be 12 years next month that I've had that car. So, you know, alternator replaced, like, those are just regular things within 12 years that you're going to have to take care of or keep up with. But nothing like, oh, I think I had to get, something was recalled maybe 5 or so years into having that car that they fixed without me paying for it. But everything else they be suggesting, they be like, you should look into getting this done, that done, da 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 da. I've never done it. Like, if it wasn't like absolutely necessary, changing a cabin air filter, whatever, didn't do it. Car's still here, baby. Still here, baby. But my next car, I definitely want to stay up on it. You know, want to have like my go-to shop that's not gonna charge an arm and a leg, that's gonna do really good service. Also, I'm annoyed because it's always this one, I feel like this one eyelash, y'all. I didn't bring my spare glue. But anyways, it's so cold. I need a tissue and I don't have one. But anyways, so yeah, those are the things I feel like are most important for my next vehicle. So, that's how much space you would have. Here I sit with 3 different devices here. Okay? And my camera. I regret recording this video on my camera because if I would have recorded it on this phone, this new phone that I have, it would have been posted already. It would have been edited. It would have been easy. Then I was over here trying to learn how to use CapCut. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe I just need to stick to iMovie for the time being. And I'll learn CapCut and use that for my next video. All right. It's time we have a little chit chat. collect ourselves after the day, right? So I'm gonna start with the positives. Let's start with those, okay? I actually did have a really good day. You know what I mean? I went to Einstein Bagel, even though half my bagel dropped on the ground, on the floor. Still was a good bagel. Latte wasn't really on point. I really didn't drink any more of it. I poured the whole thing out. Really, it was too sweet. But I had a really great experience at CarMax. Okay, I was not expecting that. What I was expecting, I was like, okay, I walked in. I had never been to CarMax really before, especially not here in Georgia. I don't remember if I ever went in Virginia before, but I was like, the guy walked in. I was like, it was giving service center. I was like, what is? And do they really have that many cars on the lot? Like, how does this work? And the guy was just like, yeah, you know, there's a piece of paper on each car. It has like the Carfax on it. It has a QR code. You scan it, and you can set up a time to test drive it. Okay, it's a little different. I'm used to, you know, someone just immediately accompanying you and asking more questions and all of the things. I saw a guy listen out to the guy at the front desk. You know, he was kind of like, okay. And the guy basically told me, like, you know, yeah, just go out to the lot. The SUVs are on whatever particular side. You know, go ahead and take a look and come back and let us know if you want to look at one. Okay, cool. I wasn't opposed to that because I actually just wanted to be able to film and wanted to be able to look and didn't want to feel pressure to like, oh, you want to look at this one? Let's go. Like, I wanted to take my time. This was my opportunity to figure out what I like, what I don't like. Let's focus on the exterior because that's very important to me. And then we can talk about the interior. We can talk about the price, the mileage, all the things. But I didn't want to feel rushed. Like, sometimes car salesmen, let's feel rushed. Like, let's go in and crunch numbers. Like, whoa, Savannah, slow down. Slow down, okay? We're not there. I'm browsing and comparing. We are not there. No, we're not there. But when I walked out there, it was cold. I had to go get my coat. The guy like, shout out to Elijah at CarMax, right? And I was like, hey, I couldn't help over here. You were looking for let me exactly show you where it is so you're not just like wandering on the lot by yourself trying to figure it out. So he came out there, he's like, I'm working with somebody else, but I just want to show you So he shows me a couple in the beginning. As you can see, the Mazda, whatever. Some of his favorite SUVs and some within like a reasonable, you know, price range that I wanted to stay in. And I was like, oh, that's cute. Oh, okay, the interior is cute. But these SUVs are giving lowriders. You know what I mean? It's giving car. Fancy. We're calling it an SUV, but it's giving car. You know what I mean? Like, it's giving like the back is even like a little compact. It's not giving big body. You know, like when you think of SUV, you think of big body. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's room. It's spacious. It's sitting up high. You know, like, oh, the peasants are down there. Okay, right now I'm riding in that Toyota. It hold me down for 13 years, but it's low to the ground. You know what I mean? I actually got to probably like scoot down to get in it. You know what I mean? Like, I want to hop on in it. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to give. And I want to give when I'm sitting behind that steering wheel that I'm like this, not like this. Yeah, I can see everything. No, I want to give this. Okay, like that's what I want to give. Okay, some of these SUVs, these new models, y'all are really cutting the roof off. You're really cutting the roof off. I don't know why we're doing that. I don't know why we're making the car smaller, because it's just giving that shape of like a regular car, guys. It's not giving SUV. Stop calling it that. Anyways, my tangent's over. So he showed me some cool models. I was actually interested in looking at like the Kia Sorentos, but the bigger models, right? He showed me a Hyundai Tucson that you saw in there. Oh, they had cameras like on your side mirrors. So if you want to see if it was a car, you don't even gotta rely on your mirror no more. You know, forget that little light that people have, you know, got the upgraded cars that shows up in your side view mirror that lets you know, beep, 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 there's a car coming next, like up alongside of you. You not only have the backup camera, you got the side cameras, and it's on your display for you to see. You don't got to shift gears to see it. the features were crazy. They were crazy, guys. I don't like the Chevys, the Equinox, the Ford Explorers. You asked me 10 years ago, yes. I don't really care for those models, how they look on the outside. If the display, the screen is not giving, granted, I don't have a screen for real. It's giving old traditional, like press the buttons for the radio, turn it up. That's all you get in my vehicle. However, if I'm be paying a certain amount of money and it's going to be a certain year, make and model, I'm looking for, you know, all the bells and whistles in the screen. It can't be basic. It can't be one of the little square boxes, barely touchscreen, barely got a lot of features. Why am I paying all this money and the interior looks like this? You know? Not doing it. So that crossed a couple of them off my list. The exterior, we start there, and then the interior, we go from there. So we came across the Jeep Cherokee. Now, you know, my heart was set on Jeeps anyways. You know, I've been low-key manifesting it, and I had no idea it was even manifesting as long as I was. But my heart loves Jeeps. You know what I mean? I'm like, something about them I just love. Listen, it need to look cute, it need to be cute, and it needs to be efficient. Okay? And especially for my pockets. So anyways, this is my last little, I don't want to waste your time trying to test drive these other vehicles. I know, like, interiors look wonderful, but the exterior is not what I want. So, found the Jeep Cherokee. It took us to get to the third one. Don't ask me why. First one, the lights come on, wouldn't start. Darn. We go to the one that's a step down from it, like maybe a year down from it, lesser price. Lights won't even cut on, the car's dead. I said, dang. He was like, you don't got no faith in me. I'm like, bro, it must not meant to be. I'm about to go. It's like, let's try the black one. I never even saw the black ones over there. I saw the maroon one. I was like, oh, that one's not even cute. I don't want to test drive it. Like, why? I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste my time. I'm not going to feel excited about it, so let's not even do it. But he found a black one, 2 black ones, and I was like, you know my colors were white and black. Let's do it. Like, okay, I'm getting excited again. We pull up. He was like, you don't got no faith in me? I'm like, bro, I'm standing outside the car. If this one don't start up, it's a wrap for me. And he was like, oh, yeah, you got to have, like, what is it? A mustard seed of faith? You don't got that? I was like, let's see. Starts up immediately. He's like, see, you shouldn't have doubted me. I'm like, yeah, you right. I hop in the car. At this point, we vibing, we connecting. Like, my guard has come down. I don't feel like I got to be all like, oh, let me sound a certain way and let me not share this, you know, because they're going to try to sell me this and do this and do. I didn't feel like that. I feel like anything I asked him, he was going to be honest about. He was like, all right, you want my honest opinion? I'm going to tell you. I said, what are the reviews on this? People always say this, the parts of this. I wouldn't recommend that car. I don't know about this one, but I do hear these good things about that one. I'm going to keep it real. Like, and I appreciated that. I truly appreciate he wasn't pushy. If I said, hey, I need 10 more minutes to walk the lot, all right, I'll be back. He'll come back, he roll up and something like, you need me now? Like, you know, like, it was all love. We get in the Jeep Cherokee, I'm automatically feeling it. Like, I'm like, oh, this is me. Like, he's like, I told you. We hype together. You know what I mean? Like, we hype it together. Like, he go in there, get the keys, like, everything's situated. I hop in, he was like, your phone already connected to the speaker? You know it. We play a little Drake on the way, and he's like, you know what? I'm riding. He like, you want to stop at Chick-fil-A real quick? Why not, right? We stop at Chick-fil-A, get him something to eat. And then he asking the workers, like, don't she look good in this? Like, you got to manifest. Like, don't she look good in this Jeep Cherokee? Da, 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 da. Cool. All right, we vibing. He got his Chick-fil-A, his little milkshake. He, like, asking me questions about being a therapist and all that. Like, we asking each other questions, him from being from New York. He ain't been in Atlanta that long, so we just really connecting. We just on a ride. We're cruising. We got the music vibing. He's like, you want to take it on the highway? Sure. We just rolling on the highway, have a good conversation. Next thing I know, we close to my house. We done rode that far. And I was like, don't worry. I know how to get us back. He didn't even know how to get us back. You know, he ain't even been at the job that long. And I was like, bro, like, you're mad cool. Like, we could definitely be friends. You know what I mean? Not on that type of time. But it was a really positive, good connection. And then it reminded me of when I was supposed to be, you know, apartment hunting for apartments here in Atlanta before I ever moved down here. And I remember going to this one apartment complex. It was like a apartment building kind of thing. It was supposed to be fancy. When I got there, it was giving, the lobby's gonna give you, were luxurious, you know what I mean? the exterior of this building is going to give you old rundown hotel, green stains all on the building. Like, it's been here for decades and decades. We just hope you like the inside. You get inside, okay, it's cool in the lobby, everything new and upgraded and modern. You turn left, you turn right, you go to the elevator. Oh, it looked crazy. I think it used to be an old hotel for real, and you could tell all y'all did was renovate the lobby. Yeah, that's all y'all did was renovate the lobby. And so that experience, when he first took me to the apartment, I was already like, I don't know why he's even bothering taking me to look at one of these apartments, because when I looked at the outside of this place and I came on the inside of this place, it was a no for me. But he was new too. He was new to that job. He had been there 3 weeks. The dude I met today had been on that job maybe 2-3 months now. And he was just like, when we got one-on-one, he gave me the real. Like, oh, okay, you're giving me the real. Like, all right, we moved away from the front desk. You talking real, you being real. Cool. And I let him know, like, I'm not even feeling this for real anyways. Like, he like, you mind if I smoke a cigarette? Go ahead and do you. He like laid out his little frustrations, this, that, and the third. He was like, you know what? You want to go see the penthouse for fun? Let's go see the penthouse for fun. Like, for just for fun, right? We get up to the penthouse, his whole mood changed, because he was giving like he was down, whatever. His whole mood changed. We excited in there, pretend like we shooting content and everything. I think I was actually shooting content of like, that's in one of my videos of Apartment Honey. And we're just having a good old time. Like, we in there like, oh, look at this, oh, look at that. Like, we taking videos, like, it was a vibe. Like, I was like, you're so cool. Like, this was a fun experience. I have no intent on living here, but this was a fun experience. And he gave me some advice, whatever case may be. This dude, same way. Like, if you don't buy here, I will gladly help you know what to look out for. Make sure these other companies are not scamming you, what they're adding in, whatever. Like, you know, things you need and don't need. Like, it doesn't matter if you buy the car here or not. Like, you need to watch out for these car salesmen at these other dealerships. This, that, and the third. And it came from a very genuine place. Like, yeah, it's okay if you don't get your car from here. Like, that kind of whisper. It's okay. Like, you might find a better deal somewhere else. Like, that's okay. Like, and that's like real. Like, so it made my day. And then I went, got my nails done. Can you see that? I got a mani and a pedi. I'm not gonna show my feet right now because who's about to pull their feet up. But yeah, so it was a great day. When I got a little wine, took a shower, vibed out. Now I'm like, let me write down my goals for content creating for the first quarter. Let me write out what videos I can create based on the content I already have and already created. And it's been this video, right? On this hair I've been wearing for at least a month now. And I even had posted it on my Instagram, tagged the brand. The brand's like, oh, we can't wait to see your review, your video. Okay. This is where we get to the not so good parts of today. So here's my frustration. This is what happened, right? Sips a little wine. It started out with plugging in the USB from my camera to my laptop, and it didn't want to show up. It's shown up before. Didn't want to show up. Wouldn't allow. I'm going through all these steps, downloading the app, trying to use the camera app and then transfer it to my iPad and then try this and then try that solution. Nothing. Right? Okay. Let's take it to the iMac, which has been giving me trouble. I don't know if it has a virus. I don't know. It's been crashing out low-key, plucking my nerves. So I immediately plug it up to my iMac. Guess what pops up immediately? The camera. Oh, it works. I'll just edit on my iMac. Psych! It's going to take 1 hour and 30 minutes for all the files to transfer. Can't edit that day. Files finally transfer. I upload the files into CapCut. That takes more time. Okay, cool. I'll come back to this another day. Come back to it another day. Try to transfer the file, the folder, to my external hard drive. On the iMac, it won't let me. Grayed out, grayed out, grayed out. I look up all these solutions. How do I do this? Da, 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 da. Nothing's working. Why can't I just drag the file to my external hard drive like I normally do? I play around with it. Nothing. Next solution. Let's airdrop it. It doesn't want to airdrop to my laptop for some reason. Failed immediately. Got it. Let's try uploading the files from my iMac to Google Drive, right? Said it's gonna take an hour and 30 minutes. I get frustrated. Then it says, all files have failed. Cannot locate file. I can't. Try to airdrop it to my iPhone. Never shows up. Just now, I tried to upload it to my iPad. Maybe it's worked. But this is taking, it is 11:51. This is multiple days of this. Failed. So then, get the kicker. I plug up my camera to my laptop. Immediately pops up. Did it pop up the first day that I plugged it up like any other time and cut it on? No. I had to go through all these settings. I had to go through all these things. I had to try it this way and then try it that way and try this. Nothing pops up immediately. Open the files. Half of the videos are there. The other half, scribbled garbage. But when I plug it up on this iMac, all files are there. All videos are there. Yeah. I was about to, or I still am. I'm going to make my peace. As of tonight, I'm going to make my peace if it's not meant for me to upload this video. I will just upload the pictures. I will upload the reel. Those I have on my phone. I will make peace with it. And I will not use my nice digital camera that I got for Christmas, okay, Sony, because I haven't even put this to good use yet. Like, I think I've recorded 1, 2, maybe 3 videos from it. And now in 2024 and 2025, it wants to act stupid. I don't even use it that often for it to act stupid. I've already replaced the memory card before. I don't know. I don't have time to figure out device, settings. I don't have time. Like, I don't have that much time to do all of that. I need it to be simple. I need to be easy. I need to be quick. Like, that's the only way I'm going to get back in the swing of putting out good content consistently. So, if that video does not make it to YouTube, I will post the reel and the photos and call it a day. And moving forward, I will only use my iPhone. I will find a way to back it up. And I will just make it very easy and simple for myself. And I will figure that out another time. But as of now, I just have gotten tired of things blocking me. That's what's frustrating. Blocking me. Oh, you have to sit down this time. Something happens. Distracted. Get pulled away from doing this. Oh, it becomes the bottom of my task list. Oh, it becomes an obstacle. I sit down and do it. It becomes an obstacle. It's going to take 2 hours before you can even touch the videos, even to put it together. Like, bro, it's frustrating. So, the other frustrating thing, I was up here. Ants have come back. It's brick outside. It's brick outside. I'm like, I ain't seen an ant in I don't know how long. You know, I've been waiting for pest control to show up, but apparently the new property management that's taken over and their contractors are trash. People are not doing their jobs. They are bringing down the quality of a pretty decent rental property, I would say. And yeah, I thought I haven't had to worry about it in 2 or 3 weeks. Thought maybe the issue finally resolved itself, and I get home and it's not even like, oh, it's ant in the kitchen. It's not even that. Like, I don't know if it's water damage, water leak, whatever it is. It's coming from the baseboards and they're already dead. And I'm just like, what did y'all do? Y'all did all this stuff outside my apartment. between the water sewage. I don't know what was happening. I had a hot water tank leak and all the things. And today of all days when I'm motivated, I'm happy, I'm good. Bam. So I hate to have to put it off another day, but I have spent my entire day doing things from sunup to sundown, and honestly, I deserve to relax. Yes, I still have things to do. Grocery list. I still have to wash clothes. I still have to take out stuff and purge and dump it and take it to Goodwill or the trash. I still need to wash my hair in this wig. I still got things on my task list, and every step has probably 3 or 4 steps to it. But life goes on, right? So it's 11:56. I could push myself to stay up and do it, or I could say we'll try again tomorrow. And if an obstacle presents itself, I'm gonna hang that video up. I'm gonna make my peace with it, and I'm gonna move on to other content and just post what I have, and let that be that. So we're gonna end this video on a positive note. I don't know what else I'll do tomorrow, but you know, I'm just gonna wrap up this vlog here. You know, it's been a good day. I have some things to think about in terms of car shopping, loan, you know, doing my research a little bit more. But I think maybe each weekend I'll maybe take some time and just go look at some, test drive some, and then just really narrow down my choice. And then it'll come to a point where I'm like, this is what I want to buy in 2025. So also, I have my friendship bracelet that I bought me and Talia, one matching for Christmas. Each one means something. Mine talks about healing, and the little card is somewhere in my living room. But I wanted to wear that today. So I'm gonna end this vlog here. Thank y'all for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. And let's keep this going all 2025. Positive, good energy, meeting our goals, all the things, right? Persevering over every obstacle that tries to stop us, block us. We not gonna let it win. We not letting it win, okay? You might piss me off tonight, but tomorrow I'm gonna keep trying. We live to fight another day. So good night. Love you.